Hello. How is everyone doing? Come on in. It looks like it did it the same way again, so I do not understand Restream at all. I wave the white flag. Don't understand what this thing wants from me. Okay, guys, come on in. Hopefully everyone will find us, since this seems to be the norm. Hello, Angela. How are you doing? Okay, guys. We are in sprint 3, 4 of our virtual writing retreat today. And we still have Riyadh's to go tonight, so I hope everyone has lots of energy for 8 more sprints, 4 with me and 4 with Riyadh. Yeah, let's kill it. So far I made it to Sarah's and Lisa's yesterday. Wanted to get onto Ree's. Life just had other plans. Today I got onto Lisa's. Got some work done, so that was awesome. Welcome, Jacqueline. Hello, Anita, Dina, Kelly. Hi, I'm waiting over at YouTube to start your live because my Facebook is not working at all well. Facebook doesn't always like us. It's a truth that we have come. Oh no, not read tonight. Angela, I'm sorry, and I even looked up. I'm going on autopilot. Yes, Angela's on tonight. Angela, that's right. Reed does Fridays. You're doing Saturday and Sunday. I will figure out this new schedule. I will get it. Oh well. Okay. Hello, Melanie. Hello. Working through editing notes today. Awesome. Okay. We've all done it. You would think I would put a post-it in front of my computer and that would make life easier. Okay, guys. Let's dive in and do our first, what's our first little piece of housekeeping that we need to get done. Hold on, let me bring up, not that one, this one. Let's see, what do we got going on here? So dates that are important. We have day 3 of our virtual writing retreat tomorrow, so come and join us. We have our double down day on Saturday, March 5th. February. Let's give a month. It's also the 5th. That's what keeps throwing me every time I look at it. Angela, apparently no one wants you doing night owl sprints. We do, we really do. We want you there. Okay, guys, my brain is going to gather and collect and figure this all out. I've got notes all over the place to torture myself. So I figured we could do a fun little game to get started. We're gonna do this or that. So, your perfect retreat getaway. Would you choose a cabin in the woods with excellent Wi-Fi? We're going to give you the excellent Wi-Fi. Or a posh hotel with all the amenities that you could ask for. Which one would you choose? Angela, which one? Let me know. Hotel, okay. Cabin, posh hotel. Cabin. Ooh, got 50-50 going on here. Okay. I live in a cabin in the woods. I'll take the posh hotel. Well, that makes total sense. I'm hoping the hotel will have a hot tub. Of course it will. It's a posh, perfect hotel for your getaway. If it was at the bottom of the mountain, I'd be okay. I didn't say you had to hike the mountain to get to it. Posh hotel, but I'd still avoid everyone. I just don't want there to be spiders, so no cabin for me. I didn't even think about that, but oh, you are so right. You have it there. Okay, hotel all the way. See how nice the cabin would be, the quiet, the nature. Yeah, the spiders, that's a hard pass. Okay, guys. Okay, let's dive in. Hello, Tamara. Welcome. Okay, guys, let's dive in. We are going to, oh my goodness, a little back up here. Okay, we are going to do our 2-minute micro sprint plan. As always, Angela, I have this childhood fear of sliding down the mountain. It won't go away. That is interesting. There's a story in that. There really is. Got me thinking. I have this fabulous chase scene in my Nano project. I never thought about her actually sliding down, falling down the mountain as she tries to get away with the dude. That would be powerful and painful. And I like that. I may borrow that. Okay, guys, let's do this. So we're gonna do our first 2-minute micro sprint plan. Hello, Jenna. We are going to, so as always, you're looking at just the first sprint you're gonna do, the first 25 minutes. We do micro sprints around here instead of worrying about the big picture, because we usually already have the big picture. We already know what we want in terms of the long-term kind of things. We kind of know where we want to end up throughout the day. But we want to also focus on and make sure we're working on the right things for each sprint so that we're more productive and we're more focused. So we're going to here you have your prompts. You're going to reveal something about your character plotter setting. You're going to try to get your character to do something or not do something. Either what is he or she trying to do? What are they trying to prove or prevent? You're going to note down the resources you need, the action steps you need to take to achieve that, and we use the prompt in the next sprint or in the first sprint, I will. Okay, guys, let's do this. 2-minute timer up. Get up here, you. No. I lived in the middle house of a triplex when I was a kid, large hill behind it. House eventually had cracks in the walls. I think we were eventually going to slide down the hill. Ooh, well, that's not good. Ah, yeah, I could see that. Yeah. The mountain was affecting your home, affecting your sense of safety and security. Oh, wow. You gotta write that. You gotta work with that, girl. Okay, guys. 2-minute timer coming up. In the first sprint, in the next sprint, I will. Oops. apologize about the YouTube one. I do not quite have a fully scheduled setup with Restream. And it works perfectly on Twitch. It works perfectly on Facebook. But my YouTube one, it seems to launch a new one. And I haven't figured out why, because it hasn't been told to do that. So I don't know if I've somehow created some kind of redundancy within the setup. I can't seem to find it. I'm searching for information online for Restream. If anyone has the answer, I will happily take it, because I don't know if I'm looking for the wrong term in terms of launching a scheduled event, or if I am, I've used many different terms attempting to figure this out. I don't know what is in there that seems to be, like I said, creating a redundancy, but as I go through all my setup, it doesn't seem to be there in any way, so I don't know what this thing is doing. So thank you for finding us on Facebook. I will figure this out. I'm going to be stubborn. I've bought a year of Restream, so I need to figure it out at this point to make sure this thing works. I should ask Lisa. She was the first one, I think, of us to start using Restream, so maybe she actually has the answers I need. But I know she's probably very tired at this point, so I'm not going to ask her tired brain to think of more things. Sounds like a story there. Definitely. Amy, in the next sprint, I will feed my face, and I'll pull up my work in progress and get oriented to where I left off in the revisions. Awesome. Jenna, thank you for being here, and good luck on sprinting all. Definitely, Jenna, during the sprint, I will cross 57K by reuniting the Queen with her grandmother after the King rescued said grandmother behind his spouse is back and returned safely. Awesome. Bird Inferno, in the sprint, I will compare the description of the planned fortress to an old draft and then continue making my timeline and editing my chapter. Beautiful. Okay, hold up. Okay, we're up to date. Okay. Yeah, I've got multiple screens going on, trying to make sure I get everybody's content. As for in the sprint, I'm taking a break, and you probably earned it. A Facebook user, there should be a permissions for Restream. It may or may not be there. I don't, like I said, me and Restream are getting acquainted, and we don't really know each other all. So, it may or may not be there. But if you step out of the video, out of the live, there should be a permissions that comes up, because I can't see anywhere where I put that up there either. That just seems to be an automatic. Hope that's all it is. Give it a try. If not, I'll open up Facebook on my phone, and that way I can see who it is. I went back to the original links chat and shared this new link. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jenna. Phyllis, okay, I just joined. The other link was not working. I really don't know, guys. Like I said, everything else about the scheduled event works except for YouTube, which is the main one that everything starts on. So I don't get it at all. Okay, let's do this. We're not going to worry about the techie side. We are going to enjoy our writing time together and get the words on the page. I'm going to figure out my next steps. I think I'm going to do a little bit of extra outlining now, because last time I did the outline shortly after writing the Nano project, just cold, no reading through or anything. Now I've done the read through. Now I'm going to go and look at that outline and see where I want to tweak. Inca, in the next sprint, I will send my crew into a cemetery to dig up some grave dirt. For reasons, I need to immerse them into it first. Awesome. We're here now, Phyllis. Phyllis, we're here now, ready to write. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's dive in. First sprint, 25 minutes on the clock. I'll see you guys on the other side. Good writing. You guys make out. A few scenes that I kind of feel like would work in the beginning to set more things in motion, but also hint at things that could come. I kind of really know I don't know the middle and the end, and I know the beginning needs more. Kind of wish I printed this in double space or something so I could write more notes around it, but that's okay. I will do with my notes and learn for next time. Bird of Inferno. I'm not ready to stop reading my chapter. Interesting. Ashley doing edits from my new book. I just got back from the proofreader. Ooh, congrats. It's very cool. Okay guys, we need to dive into our second microsprint plan. I have to figure out which pieces I need to kind of add in here. Ending up doing some editing and barely hit 57K. It's okay though, because the editing needed to be done. Nothing wrong with it. Congrats everyone on your last print. You are awesome, Jenna. Thank you. I feel like I need to look around and find where I put them. I need my index cards. I think I would be happier to restructure and do my index card system yet. I liked that. So I think I need to go dig around for those. I just don't know where I put them. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure which area I put them in. Lori, 735 the sprint. That's not bad for someone who didn't think they were going to get much done. Jennifer, revising a chapter. Melanie, I'm about halfway through my first pass edits, so reading through each chapter and making notes on big picture stuff. Beautiful. Beth, I'm working on outlining my next meet cute and the reaction scene. Beautiful. I think the Facebook user before was Estelle, I think. Angela put up the permission statement there, so I'm going to have to get that in there for next time. And I think it's just a matter of a cut and paste into the description. So I will get that in there for you guys. I'm going to make a quick note actually. Stream. Okay, so okay, so that's it. Get that out. And then hopefully for tomorrow, hopefully it won't argue with me too much. All the crafting over here and hopefully some brainstorming. Sweet. Amy found food but interrupted helping my daughter figure out fancy knots to tie in the ends of her shoelaces to make them shorter because the cool kids don't tie their shoes anymore. Yeah. I just need to remember that. There was a certain age where, tie your shoes. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Is that Estelle? 4,796 today. I'm done until tomorrow. Thank you. You are so welcome. And I'm gonna make. Why are we not refreshed? Oh, that is Joy. Well, thank you, Joy. Yeah, I've got it up here, so I'm trying to. I should do like a split screen or something somewhere, so I can have Facebook up here too. Juanita got 176 before I was distracted. Awesome. Carla got 395 this sprint. Beautiful. Well done, guys. Okay. Who's ready for our next micro sprint plan? So in the next sprint, I will reveals, resources, action steps. What are you trying to get that stubborn protagonist to do? I am trying to get mine to look to the future when she feels that it is the things that should be are not the way they should be for her. and that she's finding very confusing. Does anyone know if Google Docs will allow you to set targets for sessions like Scrivener? That is a really good question. Does anyone know the answer? I've never tried to make it do that. Thoughts, anyone? That's actually one of the words where Scrivener is really quite sweet. Well, if anyone knows the answer to that, let us know, because that is actually a really good question and something that could be very handy, especially during things like Nano and even just for our own sprints as we're trying to give ourselves targets to work toward. Okay, guys, let's dive into our 2-minute micro sprint plan. Like I said, reveals, action steps, resources, and the next sprint I will. Okay, guys, go. What did you guys do? Let's see here. Beth, okay, let's see, we might have an answer for you. Tamara says, before I use Scrivener, I liked Focuswriter for that and copy paste to Google Docs. That sounds like about a valid solution. Jenna, in the next sprint, the queen will be angry at her spouse until she gets to see her privately face to face, hoping to be closer to 58K. You've got this, Jenna. Amy, in the next sprint, my male main character, estranged mother will say something that offends female main character and makes male main character worry about their budding relationship. I get to practice being a nightmare mother-in-law. I love it. Thank you, Steve. Yes, remember to hit the like button, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already. We have had some internet demons of late. It looks like actually everyone has, so I'm not sure if it's just our provider. Our provider says that they have made upgrades, and there are issues with said upgrades. So, the last couple times I've sprinted, we had to restart. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way, when we come back up, you can find us with ease. Isabella joined just in time. Exactly. Beautiful. Beth, awesome. Thank you. You're so welcome. The Bird of Inferno. In the sprint, I will finish going through this chapter and start on the next one, starting with the notes. Nice. Beth, thank you. Jenna, good luck all. You've got this, definitely. Okay, get something. Everything looks like it's plain nice. Okay. And if you keep seeing me looking down, that's because I got Facebook down here. So I can check in and get names until I get this figured out. Okay, guys, let's dive in. I think for this sprint, I am going to open up a new section document in Scrivener, and I'm going to write simply the beginning, the middle, and the end. And that way, all the scenes that I have so far, I can start categorizing them as to where they fit best and stop torturing myself. Okay, guys, let's dive into our next sprint. 25 minutes, guys. Good luck, and I'll see you on the other side. guys, make out. Making sure I do this all the right way here as I'm switching between screens. Ah, that's a bit better. Gonna take me a bit to figure out exactly where to put what, but it's growing. I'm realizing that me and the iPad are learning each other. Jenna, 906 words need less than 100 for 58K. You so have this. Rebecca, hello, hello. And Alicia, I am so glad you found us on Twitch. It is our newest edition, and it seems that it does work fairly well. So I'm excited to have everybody have the option to join on the platform that they like best. Jenna, 452, nicely done. Alicia, I stream on here, and I'm excited for you to run it here as well. Hey. Okay, guys, how did you make out? I feel like I want to. That's Twitch. Oh, Twitch is another platform. It was originally very much for gamers, but the writing community is growing there, and it is a nice place to go and stream and do lives, and it's actually very well set up for it. So something new and something worth checking out. Seems to be fairly stable. Facebook is not always our friend, but we wish it would be. So yeah, it's nice to have some other options. Carla, 712 total so far on this blog post. Got held up on the details of ravioli. Okay, now I want to know more. Alicia, it was mostly for gamers, and the writing community here is amazing. It's getting better every day. It's amazing over there. Yeah, interesting, cool. You received okay. Melanie, I'm editing notes, but had to detour for some research on something that needed more specific details. Interesting. Phyllis, protagonist character sketch in progress. I am the protagonist in my memoir, so it is interesting to think about myself in this way. Oh, I never thought about that. That's actually very true. Okay. In some ways easier and maybe some ways harder, because you're going to have to be honest 100% with yourself and figure out how much as well that you want to put on the page. Inca, 512 in the first sprint, but I hit a wall. Formatted novella in Atticus during the second sprint. Atticus, I don't know that one. I'm assuming it's like vellum. Let me know if I'm right, wrong. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our third micro sprint plan. We are at the midpoint, so if you've not gotten out of your chair for a while, stand up and stretch. Don't sit in your chair too long. Okay, guys, let's dive into our 2-minute micro sprint plan. Oh, hold on. My male main character just realized that the van that nearly killed him earlier in the day is being driven by the TV producer he has specifically told to go to hell. Sucks she's his female male. Oh, that's harsh. Amy, well, I got the project pulled up on Scrivener and started figuring out where the mother's offensive comment needs to be inserted into the existing chapter. But the whole crew from Interruptions Are Us came to visit, so I didn't meet my goal. Oh no! Next sprint. You got on the next one. Carla, I am writing a blog post for making ravioli at home. I hand roll and use a machine sometimes, so I need to explain that better in the post without assuming people already know. Interesting. Inca, yeah, I like vellum, but it works on Windows too. Now that is excellent information. Thank you. I've been dying to get my hands on vellum, but I am one of those people who lives in the Windows and the Mac universe, so I always am left trying to figure out where each piece of software is best to live. Okay, guys, let's dive into our next 2-minute micro sprint plan. What you need to reveal, what you try to get your protagonist to do, the action steps you need to take for success, and the resources you need to have on hand. Okay, guys, let's dive in. In the next sprint, I will. 2-minute timer going up. did you guys make it? I like Atticus a lot. Sorry, but it took me a long time to figure it out. Okay, good to know. Wait, I missed something. What is this magical vellum light thing that works on Windows? Vellum is actually for Mac, and it's for formatting your books. And apparently Atticus is very similar. So I have not actually played in Atticus. For me personally, like I said, I work on Windows computers and Mac systems, and just figuring out what software would be best for which I'm using. It's nice to know that there is a Windows option, because I do desperately want to have an iMac, won't lie. But I also have decent Windows systems, you know. Oh, decisions. In my next sprint, I will need to wrap up this chapter and prepare to move on to the next. Excellent. The Bird of Inferno. In the next sprint, I will eat my dinner while I work through notes on chapter 23 and track down the old nickname for my mercenary. Oh man, guys, brain today. Mercenary turned hero. Apparently I just made a sci-fi for you. So in the next sprint, I will continue working on with my protagonist sketch. I will also reference a recent class notes when the protagonist is you to help me with this task. Nicely done. Lori, the little 2-minute planning sprints are pretty cool. I had to jot down notes off the top of my head. That's okay. That's the idea. It's just focusing in on the next 25 minutes and just giving yourself that narrow focus for the next sprint instead of biting off more than you can chew throughout the rest of the day. And it just allows you to feel like you're getting that positive momentum because you're going to accomplish that little picture of what you need to do. And that's the hope anyway. Sometimes every once in a while we still bite off too much and it takes us 2 sprints, but at least we're not doing something that is so large of a task that we're not able to do it in this set of sprints, or or if we're taking on something that we think we can do in 1 sprint and really it's something we're going to need a week for it, and we start to really see how we work best. Amy, Atticus, I'll have to look into that, thanks. Yes, I am always interested in better book layout software for Windows. I have no Mac in my life. I have smaller Mac bits, I just don't have my iMac. Alright, next sprint, I will finish the instructions and sprinkle in some personal stories and notes, even though some readers send me hate mail about personal stories and notes. For what I'm understanding with newsletters, you will never please them all. Lori, in the next sprint, I will finish the 2nd scene and reveal character through dialogue. I will write at least 780 words. You've got this. D, this sprint, I'll read my scene notes and start writing dialogue. Nicely done. Okay guys, let's dive into our 3rd sprint of the afternoon. I'm going to take a wee little break, but then I will be back to join you guys and finish up the sprint, but I'll get you guys started first. Okay, 25 minutes, good luck, good writing, and see you on this side. So how'd that go for you guys? I think my structure is coming together bit by bit. I keep moving things up and down where I think they're the most powerful, and they add the most to the story. I have a lot of really good scenes. I just have to figure out what is the most, where they work best together. How did you guys make out? Lori, so close. I hoped for 780 and wrote 749, but I'm happy with it. That's an excellent number. Well done. Let's get us set up here. Jenna added 524 words and finished the chapter, started another. Nicely done. Let's see, Facebook user, that is Mason, joined at the end, so only 269 words. Well done. Carla, that felt great. Started my next vlog, pizza, got 141 words, got up and did some stretches. Beautiful. Beth, I got to 3,300. Nicely done. Jennifer, thanks for the sprints. Didn't finish my chapter, but moving forward. Excellent. Glad you made progress, and thank you for joining us. Okay, guys, let's dive in. Oh, okay, the Bird of Inferno got through all but one note and found out I'd never given a nickname to the mercenary turned hero. Oops, she's got one now. All that matters. Beth, I'm going to have dinner. Thank you for so much for the sprints. You are so welcome. Rachel, 639 for me. Beautiful. Okay, guys. Kelly, I am definitely in the zone and may keep going. Nice. Inca, I finished my formatting, then made a post on the Heart Breathings Facebook group for those interested in Atticus. Nicely done. Thank you. I will be checking that out later. Beth, congrats everyone on words. Have a great rest of the session. Thank you again for joining us, Beth. Melanie finished editing notes on another chapter. Need to head out for supper. Thanks, Tracy. We'll see everyone back for Angela tonight. Yes, I'm hoping to join in there and get some more words. Amy still didn't figure out the mean mother thing, but I fixed a different part of the chapter, so there's that. Nothing wrong with that. You may not be ready yet. Carla to Kelly, I feel like I am in the zone too. I think I am a later in the day writer now. Nothing wrong with that either. Okay, guys, let's do our final 2-minute micro sprint plan. What you need to reveal, what your resources are, what your action steps are, and let's do this. In the next sprint, I will. Okay, timer going up. did you guys make out there? I got, let's see what I got here. Angela's still here and still crafting. Perfect. Jenna, wow, such productive rock stars. Definitely. Dee got through reading my notes. Ready to dive into dialogue. Nicely done. Jenna, in the next sprint, I will continue to write the next chapter. Spouses apologizing to each other, making their next move a communicated plan. I like that. And maybe crossing 59K if the mood hits hard enough. You've got this. You've got this. Amy, in the next sprint, I will continue revisions on this chapter. Hopefully the mother will cooperate this time. She better. Send her on to me if she doesn't listen. Or you could maybe, do you have an ally character that could assist you in this matter? Something to consider. The Bird of Inferno is this in the sprint. I will finish my plot timeline pass, chapter 23. Nicely done. Phyllis, in the next sprint, I plan to explore some of my protagonist's internal and external conflicts. Carla, next sprint, I will get my outline done for Pizza Post. Nicely done. Okay, guys, as always, we start strong around here and we end strong, so let's make this one count. We do still have Angela's sprints coming up, but let's make this set of 4 as good as they can be and get as many words on the page as we can possibly do. Okay, guys, let's dive into our final sprint. Let's keep this magic going. I love the energy of the virtual writing retreat. So much writing gets done. It's so powerful. Okay, guys, let's dive in to our final sprint. Good luck. Oh, hold on, one more. Amy, it would be less complicated if I was drafting. There's a lot in this chapter that I want to keep, and this new bit needs to not disrupt any of that. Fiddly bits. But the puzzle of it is part of the fun. So true. We'll keep having fun with it. Okay, guys, let's dive in and see if you can figure out how to solve this in this round. Okay, guys, 25 minutes. Good luck. So how'd you guys make out? Just trying to follow this conversation here about Atticus. I feel like I need to go and check that out. I made some really good progress. I decided to break the middle act into 2 parts to really help to really structure these pieces and bring them together. I'm enjoying this doing on the iPad set because I know that I'll be able to have it with me more easily, but at the same time, so resisting the urge to go and plunk this down onto my MacBook so I can actually like cut and paste. But maybe it's good I'm working through it the harder way. So I'm okay. So templates for the front and back. That sounds like something good that we would want. Jenna, woohoo! Congrats all. I love it. You're a cheerleader. The Bird of Inferno. It went well. Finished chapter 23. Gonna go ahead and get through chapter 24 before calling it a day. Awesome. Oh wow, I was in the zone. I just saw it over. I just saw it was over. Well, we do have more sprints tonight with Angela. She'll be on in about an hour and a half. So maybe have a little bite to eat, a little break. Don't burn yourself out. Phyllis, another great sprint. I finished my protagonist sketch and expanded on internal and external conflicts. Thanks. This has been a great retreat. Carla, great live. Thank you. Lori, 694 this time for a total of 3,194 for the day so far. Still have more sprints before the day is over. We do. Jenna, 59K achieved. Woohoo! Going to let it rest until tomorrow. Marketing during the next stream. Thank you for hosting. You are so welcome. And you know what? You need some fireworks. Woohoo! Awesome work. Oh. You made it. That's for everybody who killed it today. You guys, the numbers are amazing. The progress is great. You guys are killing it. Okay, let's have a little celebration now. Well done, guys. Well done. Awesome. That was for, you guys have just done amazing work today. Inka, congrats on your progress and thanks for hosting. Thank you guys for joining me. I love writing with you guys. About 200 words at a time, but I did break down that pesky wall. Good to know. Carla, this went fast. Thank you. Great sprints. Thank you. Great job, everyone. Definitely, Phyllis, I agree. 305, that is Denise. Denise joined us for just the last sprint there. Thank you for joining us, Denise. Okay, guys. And Hayden, hello. And I've come in on the tail end of this. I will be back tomorrow, guys. Same time slot, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Come and join me. This is our virtual writing retreat. So we have Angela after this. Tomorrow we have Laura during the wee hours of 4 to 6 a.m. Eastern. Then we have Sarah, Lisa, me, and Angela again. So lots and lots of sprints, guys. I love that. Thanks for that celebration. Dancing here. Amy, yes, male main character's mother is quite the smug lady. Got the job done this time. Awesome. You are so welcome, Amy. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have an awesome rest of your day. If I don't see you on Angela's sprints, if not, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Hayden happens to me a lot too. It's gotten better since I've started using the Google Calendar this month. It even converts to my time zone. Nice. Yes, we do have the Google Calendar now, guys. It has all of our sprinting times. So check that out in the Heart Breathings group. Heart Breathings writing community group. There's a link below in the description for you guys. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and congrats again. Thanks, guys. Bye.